Dubai is famous for its skyscrapers and more recently its art boom. The annual Art Dubai Fair recently opened in the Emirati city, showcasing works from across the Middle East, Africa and South Asia. With only one sub-Saharan gallery among the 92 showing at the fair, a great responsibility was placed on the sole African representative, the Nubuke Foundation from Ghana.
For the first time, you are not labeled as African in a corner, because we came as Maka and they mix us all. You have to actually ask the gallery to be able to know where they are coming from. It's not like a place where they mark you that Africa and you go. It's very simple. If it were to be Western world by this time, I will have to go and make a line, and I have to prove how much I have in my account and all that to be able to come to this place. This place, it was done online, and I have my visa, and here I am.
Despite the lack of African galleries, modern African art was well represented with works by over 17 artists from different African countries. While African art has attracted attention of museums and private collections in recent years, boosting prices, some worry that an economic slowdown might dampen sales as well as construction of galleries on the continent.
This year we are hopeful that bringing two Ghanaian artists, we can introduce them also to the region, also look at sales again, but a bit apprehensive because of all the world economic problems with the drop of the price of oil, a lot of developments in the Middle East which have been put on hold.
But despite caution on the part of potential buyers, there is a lot to be said in favor of Dubai art for those coming from Africa.
I think that art, it's like diamond, and you have to appreciate it. It's not an economic commodity like groceries or apparel. It stands on its own, in its own world. And if you appreciate art and then you put a price to it, it's invaluable, it's priceless, but you put a price to it which is not impacted by anything that has to do with commodities.
Two main African artists featured at this year's event are Daniel Kojo Schraid and George Afedzi Hughes, whose works sell between $5,000 and $50,000 US. The number of visitors at this year's event was expected to top the 27,000 who came to last year's fair. Art Dubai ran until March the 19th and is part of the cultural event Art Week. Mahe Mutwa, CCTV.